Answering the objection, how could so many smart men be Calvinists and for it to be wrong? Today on Exegeting Calvinism. Greetings. Welcome back to Exegeting Calvinism. My name is Michael Faber, your exegetical guide. And today we're going to discuss a topic that comes up when I discuss Calvinism with Calvinists. But before we begin, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends and comment below, as all of these things help to grow the channel. Okay, I just wanted to jump on and address something that I've come across a few different times and I think needs to be addressed. It's the idea that how come their Calvinism is wrong if there are so many smart men, so many important preachers that have believed Calvinism. And if you live in the Calvinist bubble, you say, well, there's Spurgeon and Edwards and the Puritans and Piper and MacArthur, and you can list on and on and on. And these are definitely famous preachers, but they're not even the majority. I mean, even if you go and say, well, and there's Augustine and Augustinian monks, but there's also Jesuit monks who believe in free will. There are other denominations. The Eastern Orthodox are clearly not Calvinist. The Roman Catholics are clearly not Calvinist. But even like the Methodists, the Wesleyans, the Anglicans, there's smart men that are in every denomination who are preaching and who are doing theology and are doing philosophy. And smart people are, I would say, pretty evenly distributed across the theological spectrum. So just to say, well, these couple of smart people that I've read say Calvinism, therefore you can't be right. Well, that's not a valid claim, because I can say, well, there are smart people that say what I believe too. That doesn't mean that you should automatically adopt my position any more than I should automatically adopt yours. And this is where Paul praises the Bereans for going and searching the scriptures for themselves to see if what Paul the apostle said was true. And they became believers. And so I think it's a good idea to hear on arguments from people that you disagree with to see if they have a point. Here on Exegeting Calvinism, we look at the proof text that Calvinists use to try to show Calvinism. Let me show how they're taken out of context, how they don't take advantage of genre. There's bad hermeneutics. They use anthropomorphisms all over the place to explain things away. There are any number of hermeneutic and exegetical issues, not to mention the fact that they use their systematic theology to basically inform their exegesis. That just makes the position untenable. And you say, well, how can all these smart men get it so wrong? Well, smart men spend their lives sometimes defending a system rather than searching for the truth of the Bible. They think they've found it. They think that this is it, and now they spend their lives defending it. And the issue with that is you get into a position of power, or you get into a position of fame, or you get into a position of working for a denomination that says you must hold these things. And then you find yourself in a place where if you change your mind, you lose your job, you lose your livelihood, you lose your fame, you lose your social circle. The loss that you take from changing your mind about Calvinism, or any system for that matter, but particularly Calvinists, because when somebody turns away from Calvinists, the response is rather aggressive. You are never a Calvinist. You never believed it anyway. You're not regenerate. Ask anybody who's left the Calvinist system, and the things that their friends and other people online will say to them is it's vile. It's as though you're, I don't want to say cult, but definitely an enclave. And when you leave the enclave, you basically say to that person, okay, you were never a part of us anyway. You were just a wolf in sheep's clothing. Go on, get out of here. And by the way, we're not friends anymore. And that's happened to a lot of people that are ex-Calvinists. So again, this argument that smart people are Calvinist is invalid for those two reasons. Number one, there are smart people, and probably even more smart people, who aren't Calvinists than those who are. And the fact is that Calvinists, especially teachers, those who draw their income from it, those who draw fame from it, are often trapped in a system where they have to continue to defend this system, and it has to continue to be valid, or it threatens their their job, threatens their source of income, and that's a bigger problem than I may have gotten some scripture wrong. As well as much as it should not be that way, it frequently is. So, yeah, this is Mike Faber for Exegeting Calvinism. See you next time.